Hi guys, BlueRock88 here and welcome to the top 4 of the Next Great Yugituber 2014. First of all, I want to thank all my supporters so far for liking and sharing my videos. I really appreciate your support and you guys are really awesome. The topic for the next round is to make a top 10 video. And as you maybe know me, I always want to make some new, creative and exotic videos. Some of you maybe know that I'm playing now over 10 years and it was a great journey. I met new friends, I discovered new cities, and I experienced really great moments. So I just thought, why I don't make a top 10 video of the most epic moments in the Yu-Gi-Oh history. So enough talk, let's rock! We're directly starting off with number 10 and we have to go a little bit to the past and exactly to 2007. Some of you maybe don't know, in the past there was no limit for deck size. So you could play over 60 cards in your main deck. I know it's not that smart to do that, but some of them did it. In 2007 in the German Nationals in Hanover, there was a guy who attended a tournament with a 2222 card deck. Yes, with a 2222 card deck. You don't believe it? Here's the proof. Holy shit, this makes no sense. Imagine this guy gets a deck check or has to shuffle his deck. As you can see, it's a great addition to the deck size limit. The only person who hates this rule is Lockdown. Next is number 9, and number 9 is a really big thing in my opinion, and it's a Guinness World Record in the Yu-Gi-Oh history. Some of you maybe already know what I'm meaning, and yeah, exactly, I'm meaning the 100th YCS at Long Beach, California. At this event there was over 4,300 attenders, and this was the largest trading card tournament in the world ever, and the previous record was like 2000, and so we break the record by over 2,000 people. So this is really huge, and at this event Michael Bellon defeated in the final the famous Simon He with his Dark World deck against Simon's Dino Rabbit deck, and in my opinion this is a really epic moment in the Yu-Gi-Oh history. Next is number 8, and number 8 is let me say a little bit funny thing, and I didn't believe it until I saw the video as a proof. It's about a player who get a game loss because he went to the toilet during tops during a match and came back a little bit too late and get a game loss for that because he needed too much time, including side decking, because he went to the toilet. And this is a thing which I think is really ridiculous, and yeah, here's the video.
Wow. Game loss.
I went to the toilet.
For what?
Because I went to the toilet, I get a game loss.
Toilets are dangerous.
Adrien?
I go to the toilet and then like they keep the time running while I
Il est en train de prendre game loss, l'arme.
That's not, you let me go to the toilet, I didn't know you keep the clock running and I come back and give me 1 minute to side deck and shuffle.
So what's the game loss for?
Hardiness. When I went to the toilet.
This was top 16 of YCS Bright in 2012, and yeah, sorry Luke Leonard, I'm really on your side and this is really ridiculous, and so what did we learn? Better go to the toilet before you do it. Next is number 7, and number 7 is a featured match back in 2007. This is a featured match between the famous Paul Levitin against Andrew Hayton, and this game was so hilarious because Paul Levitin won this duel because of only one card, is Protector of the Sanctuary. If you don't know what this card can do, here is the picture, and it just say your opponent cannot draw except in his draw phase. So nowadays not a big real thing, but back in those days where Dekoichi and Card Troopers was alive, it was a really great card, and in this featured match you can see how good this card was and how he demolished his opponent with this card. In this game, Paul Levitin started with a face down monster and a face down card. Andrew, in his turn, he knows when I've crossed out the Paul Levitin's Gravekeeper Spy, not a big deal. When Andrew set own monster on himself, back to Paul Levitin, and Paul Levitin said, normally I don't do this because I have so many options, but because I'm in a featured match, I want to do this. And he summoned the Protector of the Sanctuary because he has 1100 attack, it is enough to deal with a Dekoichi in face down position. So he crushed his Protector of the Sanctuary at the face down monster because he thought it's a Dekoichi, and the opponent was joking like, yo, you want to attack my Morphin Jar? And Paul Levitin said, yeah, of course, maybe, and was just joking. And when he attacked and the opponent just flipped the Morphin Jar and Paul Leviton was so shocked and didn't believe this happened because of the effect of Protect of the Century. Andrew couldn't draw because of Morphinger, and lost his entire hand, and by Paul Leviton get a fresh new hand, and this was really an epic moment. Maybe some of you saw this or read this featured match back in 2007 for my older viewers here. The link to the featured match I will put it in the description bar below. For the people who want to see the whole match, I really recommend it. It's really hilarious. Next is number 6, and for number 6 we go back to 2010. And exactly we go back to the World Championship in 2010, where the United Gosus member Galileo de Obaldia became the world champion into the trading card game. There's a little funny story how Galileo became the world champion in California in 2010. Normally you have to win the Central American World Champion qualifiers to get a place for the World Championship. And Galileo became 7th place in 2010 and was really upset that he wasn't able to attend at the World Championship. But 2 or 3 weeks later he became a call from Konami that the first place, the second place, third place and so on hasn't visa or wasn't allowed to travel to America. So Galileo was so happy and that he was able to go to World Championship qualifiers at 7th place, and he don't need a visa. And the most funniest thing is that he also won this World Championship with a Frog OTK deck, and this is a really funny story in my opinion. And yeah, congratulations again Gali. Number 5, and we are still at the World Championship topic, but this time we are at 2013, last year's World Championship in the finals, where Xian played against Kino. And everybody know maybe Xian, how he top decked the card destruction. He top decked the blaster, destroy the Jogan and go for game. But especially his fist bump, his move was so hilarious. I laughed so hard about this move. And for people who missed this video, here it is.
Is undeterred, he plays card destruction, discarding 5 dragons.
He is as cool as they come.
He does not want to lose this one.
No.
You get up 1-0 on a spellbook deck, which doesn't happen often, you gotta win game 2. You do not want to get spellbooks. Oh. And he drew into Blaster and Burner. And it looks like he's discarding them to destroy Jaugen, which will turn special summons back on. That's a pretty good draw of your card destruction.
Number 4, and for number 4 we jump back to 2007 again, and we are still at the World Championship topic. Yes, the World Championships, I guess we have the crazy stories. In 2007, the famous player Michel Grüner, one of the most successful players in the world, became the DS video game world champion. Michel won many tournaments. He was German national champion, he was European champion, but how he won the world DS championship is really sick. He summoned the Winged Dragon of Ra and go for games such like this.
All I need to do now is to call one final monster to the field. I sacrifice my Queen's Knight, my Jack's Knight, and my King's Knight. But first, I shall call out by name, Winged Dragon of Ra! Behold the 3rd Egyptian god!
We are closely reaching the number 1, but first we have number 3. And we are still at the World Championships, this time again in 2010, but not at the main event, in the side event. In the side event, the famous player Stefan Sluis played against a Japanese attender from the Worlds, and this video is just called the best duel ever. Stefan Sluis started godly, but the Japanese player drew everything he wanted to win this game, and the celebration from him is really amazing.
You can only play. You open up first. You open up like inquire. You open up. 違うのか。日本にしないのか。Reveal.
出ない時ねえじゃん。
あ、確かに。さっきからずっと出てる。きつい。4体とか3体落とせてるできた。I'll get so fucking frustrated with it. This video, I think, is more than. I don't let you. Because if I win. いや違うんだ。フリスターで。
Et comment il va faire pour jouer ça sans
Christian? Aaron's always up.
Christian? Non, non, il a des...
T'as
vu ce qu'il a? Il en a deux. Ok. Il en a deux. Ok. Very cute, very cute. Very cute. Ok.
Attack. And you know Spice.
감이
Okay. Okay.
Che cool di me.
Shit.
Do you also think he's good? Do you also think he's good?
Japan, yay! And naturally draw both Gale Sirocco. The one off card and the dick.
Four normal monsters.
Hey, Japan!
Oh my god.
Yes!
Japanese playstyle.
Okay, main phase okay? Jogong Dragon.
Japan! Yes, yes, yes!
Japan! I've never seen anyone draw so well before. Like every game.
And second place. And for second place we jump back to 2012. And we are not at the World Championship now again, but we are at the YCS Tacoma. It's about the famous player Simon He. Simon He make a bet before the tournament with Soros Siberian that we have to side one specific card if we get a featured match. So Simon He have to board a Dark Magician if he get a featured match, and Soros Siberian, I guess I was a Blue Eyes White Dragon, I cannot remember. And in round 6 Simon He get a featured match, and this was so epic, so hilarious. And in round 6 he get a featured match and he was able to summon Dark Magician in a featured match. But not even this, he went for game with this Dark Magician. How sick is that? Big respect Simon He for this Dark Magic attack in the face from the opponent. It always comes to this, to the first place, and I already say goodbye to you guys before I leaving you to the last video. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video and I had some fun. And if yes, please leave a thumbs up down below in order to support me for the next round. If you want to see more videos from me, then just check out my own YouTube channel, the link is here on the side. The most epic moment in Yu-Gi-Oh history in my opinion was when Yugi was top decking the mighty Exodia.
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba. But it does contain the unstoppable Exodia. I've assembled all 5 special cards, all 5 pieces of the puzzle. Exodia, obliterate!